Thank you, Madam Speaker. I yield myself such time as I may consume.
Gentleman is recognized.
I ask unanimous consent that all members may have 5 legislative days within which to revise and extend their remarks and include extraneous materials on the bill under consideration.
Without objection.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The American people have a right to know that taxpayer dollars are well spent. We have a responsibility to stay up with the times. As government has grown, waste, fraud, and abuse and mismanagement has increased. Today, however, the technology is before us if we simply embrace it to do a far better job of accounting for every dollar spent on behalf of the American people. That's not just the American dollars that are spent by the federal government, but dollars passed on to private sector, to the states, to public entities, and nonprofits. Today, as those trillions of dollars are put out, we find that we don't know where they're spent. At best, we know the first place they went to. Under the Recovery Act, often called the stimulus, we can all disagree or agree on how the money was spent. But unlike previous appropriations, under that act, we found a way to do a better job of tracing the dollars. Tracing the dollars through recipient reporting, a system that, although it cost a little bit to do, ultimately, once set up, saves money. The Data Act before us today will literally track those trillions of dollars in a way not done outside of the Recovery Act. Quite frankly, we owe a debt of gratitude to the Recovery Board for showing us an effective system on which we could build. Just a few days ago, our committee, on a very bipartisan basis, evaluated the GSA's lavish spending. They explained to us that part of the way they spent $830,000+ was, in fact, to cobble together, as they put it, multiple baskets of money. Meaning, if you didn't know and couldn't trace how they spent their money, you wouldn't know that it was spent on a mind reader and a clown. You wouldn't know that those 10 trips essentially were privately or publicly funded trips so that key executives could have family vacations. With the Data Act, we expect that and many other wasteful practices to be brought to an end. Some of them will be brought to the end by the ranking member and our work on the committee, but a great many of them will be brought to bear by the American people being able to search online and learn what they currently cannot learn. The Data Act has been a bill that has been, unlike many, completely bipartisan. The minority and the majority have worked hand in hand. We come to you today with a bill that has been agreed to and that will save, I repeat, save billions of dollars. Additionally, we do, in fact, amend some of the abuses under the GSA scandal and do so based on the good work of Representative Dennis Ross of Florida, who introduced strong language to do exactly what we're doing today. So before we go on, let me just say that I want to thank the ranking member, because the work on this bill, the reason this bill is before us on suspension is that we've been able to work hand in hand with members of the majority and minority and with key staff on both sides to make sure that we have a bill that will pass the House, hopefully on a unanimous basis, and clearly will see the Senate send a message that it's time for accountability generated from bipartisan work in the House, and I reserve the balance of my time.